1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move.
The defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hamels comes set. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3. Stepping in, Shin. Soo Chu as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Now Chu around second. He'll try for 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jared Hoying becomes the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw to first, but he dives back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And Beltre's got himself a base hit.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
The throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Here's Odor now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to. It was freezes the hitter, and he got the call.
On the ground up the middle, gloved by Bogarts. The underhanded flip, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you're fouled.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game.
He was flirting with disaster all inning long and almost made it out of it. But not quite. A bases clearing triple and the lead is toast. That is how quickly your fortunes can turn in this game.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Joey Gallo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The wind up and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. First.
Oh.
pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. And this remains a 4-3 game. Here's Mike Napoli now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin Soo Choo.
Trying to good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
now
up.
Batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Fielder number 14.
First pitch coming. Gomez. Here it is. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Leading up the 4th for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie.
Swinging a high pop-up
Jr.
back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The relay, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Brock Holt now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. Coyne on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So he's in safely with his club's 3rd triple of the game. How about that? And that segues nicely into a look at the team leaders in terms of 3 base hits. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, and that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over.
second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Number 2,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got
designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Knocks one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Now batting. Right
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Gomez. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 13 for him on the year, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. In now, Steve Pierce.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
4 runs here in this half inning. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled straight back. Drilled to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Alex Claudio is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they jump ahead by 3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Brock Holt.
Into the box, Brock Holt, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Swing and a line drive to left. Hoying is there to make the catch, and mercifully, here's Jared Hoying. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jared Hoying goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a bunt attempt here. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. 3rd home run for him on the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Here's Carlos Gomez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And a good swing there, as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Takes this the other way to right. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1 and 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning. Here's J.D.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now the pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoying racing back. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Here's Steve Pearce now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. In to score the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's right there for Beltre, and he is out trying to steal third. Comes set with the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things.
Now here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stephen Wright comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
35, Stephen Wright.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
For the Rangers, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Gallo. He went in his previous at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 8 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Mike Napoli. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Rangers digging in once again. Dustin Pedroia. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
Slow little roller to third. And problems down there for Beltran.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Bogarts will head for second. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Martinez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the...
Leading out for the Rangers, the left fielder, number 31, Jared Hoying.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting number 1.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. One there. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
Center fielder, number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, 1 for 5. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this one's in the dirt. 0-2, here it is. Hit hard to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman
Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 8 runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Standing in now, Jonathan Lucroy. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Now 2 runs have scored. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. James Loney will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, James Loney.
Hit to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. And nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across.
Number 18, James Loney.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Drilled on the ground to short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a throw over.
He's out.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. Adore is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under at point. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox on top, 14-12. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That line drive base hit, now it brings a tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 9 homers, and 30 RBIs. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
First offering on its way. And now a sacrifice attempt by Andrus as he's able to put this one down. And Andrus will beat it out. He's got himself a bunt single. Here's Carlos Gomez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a bunt attempt here.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Spot here, and stepping in, Joey Gallo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped high in the air. Kimbrel is there for it. And that retires the side. Boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the ninth, as a huge ninth-inning rally has totally changed the complexion.
30. Nomar Mazara.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. Vasquez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First offering on its way. Xander Bogaerts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him. One and one. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a two-out double.
Designated hitter.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Pickoff move to second. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Bogarts is digging for home, and a relay home, and he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom. Tyler Thornburg takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
47, Tyler
Coming to the plate now, James Loney. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
now batting, right fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Nomar Mazara. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. One left for Texas, and this ball game remains tied. Tanner Shepard comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Fielder number 14.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Third baseman
striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Adrian Beltre. He's 5 for 6 to this point, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Carson Smith is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And now everybody's running. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that base hit right there gives him two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Loney.
James Loney is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Heath Hembry is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Hembry.
From the belt, the pitch. Delino DeShields will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Elvis Andrus will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Pedroia on to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher Christian Vazquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started. Right there, an infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Wow, one pitch ago, he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And no shot to get this. It's off the Munster. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, third baseman, Ross. Oh.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The runner scores from second. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez racing back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Pedroia heads for the plate. The relay throw. And he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Matt Bush will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Here's the first pitch. And the runner's coming home. On the bunt attempt is popped up. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is it.
Leading off for Texas, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Fernando Abad gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 58, Fernando Abad.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Third baseman number 29.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Betts It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. Lifetime versus this arm, 5 for 10. Benintendi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit. So stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Steve Pearce.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting.
Bradley now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Junior.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
DeShields is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are
Catcher Christian Vasquez.
from the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Andrew Benintendi stands in. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nate Eovaldi takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 32, Nate Eovaldi.
Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. And
that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting number 1.
Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He was a double play victim last time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Second and third, 2 away. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 0-1. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Here's Brock Holt now. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. Here comes the winning run for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
The runner's breaking for home. Squeeze attempt, miss. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And it's behind the runner to first. The 0-1. Now the runner's on his way home. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. Bogarts rounds third and is striding for home. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, not a big surprise here. I mean, he had more hits this one game than some guys get in a week or maybe even a month. No doubt he gets the nod in this one.
(21-20) tonight. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nate Eovaldi gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East, Andrew Benintendi was all over the diamond, hitting for the cycle, leading Boston to the win over the Rangers, 21-20. He is currently in the top 5 in the American League in slugging percentage. The Baltimore Orioles completed a 3-game series sweep as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins, 1-0. The New York Yankees total 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals, 4-3. Alex Colomé got win number 1 on the year, helping the Rays take down the Angels 4-2. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they stomped the Brewers 8-2. The Indians totaled 11 hits as a team as The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox